wipe out. I only have one hand.
We're going to see how the sunflowers are looking. There's the old house.
That's
the original old house.
That's a beauty.
Look at that with the is
the sun coming through the trees.
My great-grandfather built that back in the year of our Lord, 1892.
1892, built by great-grandpa Ermer.
Look for deer.
I see no deer. If I see a Bambi, I'm scaring it away so it can live a long life.
There's the sunflowers.
Sunflowers, as far as the eye can see, waiting for the sun to peek over the trees so we get a better view.
Look at how the water washed, we had a gully wash it. There's going to be a bump here.
Obviously. I survived that, it's amazing.
The land. Sunflowers are abounding.
How many sunflowers here? About 400 or 500? That's about right.
They're all going to get sold to Dakota Seed.
These will be in somebody's bag of sunflower seeds in a few months as they drive on a 12-hour drive somewhere consuming sunflower seeds.
See how the sunflowers' heads are down?
Yeah.
Because they're trying to watch when the sun comes up, the heads will come up and they'll follow the sun to the end of the day.
That's kind of miraculous. You know what this reminds me of? The deleted scenes of the movie The Wizard of Oz.
With the Wizard of Oz?
There was a scene where they went stomping through a field of sunflowers, but didn't make the final cut. I believe there's a hidden copy somewhere though, a director's cut, where the sunflower scene is still in it. Oh, I was worried you were going to kill sunflowers.
I don't like to kill things unless I'm going to eat it. Kill that one. This is where I went and got all the rocks that are around the house.
By the way, it's about 35 degrees out here this morning. My hand's freezing holding this damn camera.
It's going to be bumpy. I better put it in four-wheel drive. I'll take it slow. I better go fast so I can get up the hill.
Thing I'm a world-class athlete. We're rolling backwards. We almost died there, but we didn't.
Somewhere my saw is in that bush.
What's in there? Your saw is somewhere in there, huh? The lost pruning saw. Heading into the sun, into the daylight. Riding toward the daylight, riding on my four-wheeler.
There's the old house.
The old house again, a much better view. Let's stop and appreciate this beauty. Give me a little bit more of the history on this. Turn the motor off for a second.
Well, that was the original house my great-grandpa bought, or built, except, you know, the lean-tos in each side weren't part of it. So that was the middle part's the original house. It's where my dad was born. They didn't have a hospital. They didn't have any midwife. He was born upstairs in that room. And unfortunately, the wind got that side of the roof, so I don't think I can save it.
Is that a project for another day?
Yeah, you can see there's a hole in the roof up there, though. It's
You know, I know these couple in Waco, Texas. Chip and Joanna Gaines.
she's Asian.
She's a beautiful woman. Yes.
Beautiful. She's beautiful.
Yes. But anyway, Chip and Joanna specialize in turning things like that into.
Could be. I'd like to maintain the facade at least. And look at the old tractor. That's the
Tractor, yeah.
my dad's second tractor. I think that's a 1920 F20 farm-all tractor. Still has the mower hooked up. Still runs. Trying to find somebody that mechanically could fix it up.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get Chip and Joanna to come to the Canadian border to
Next, I'll show you.
tackle a off Texas project someday.
Next, I'm going to go show you where I manage my land waste.
Just what I always wanted to hear.
Oh, I gotta trap that guy. It's a mole.
Gopher?
It's like a pocket hole. These are trees for future firewood.
Excellent.
Here's this is my landfill.
Landfill.
This is my landfill in here.
Holy mackerel. Going into the haunted forest. Holy shit. What a mess.
It's a landfill.
Pardon my language. YouTube world.
I'm gonna find some firewood. See, this is where I dumped all the old shingles off the old house I put here. Then I cleaned out that old house last year. This is all the physical labor.
Is this your land or is this your neighbor's land?
This is our land.
Huh.
This land is my land. Oh, I thought there'd be some nice. Oh, here's a good chunk, I think. No, that's not good. A good chunk. Renewable energy right here.
I like renewable energy. It's the way of the future. Solar, wind. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Earth, wind, and fire.
Fossil fuel, put your head between your legs and kiss your arse goodbye.
I could use one more good-sized chunk. A real nice chunk. Maybe there's something to burn in my landfill besides the tire. Boy, the water really came through here.
Little flash flood.
Yeah, it was. It'll burn. Oh, too many nails. I think I've cleaned the wood out of here now too. Here's one. There we go. Come to mama.
You missed that one the first time?
All right, let's go back to the fire.
That's all gonna fall off. I think we're gonna be backing up here.
more wood in the fire. The ashes nice for the evening. Wet stuff.
You're gonna kill the fire. Wet wood.
Wet wood dries gradually over the day and creates good ash. I like good ash.
Did you say ash?
I like ash. Good ash. Alright. Want to go over and check my deer stand out?
No. Pull over here, shut the motor off for a second, and then I'll close out the video. Stop right here. Want to get the American flag here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give us a quick history of this house that's being currently renovated. Not very well, I might add, but it's a slow work in progress.
The house? Well, the house was built by my granddad back in 1921, I believe it was. Originally did not have the porch. The porch was put on later in like 1930 or 35. But this is the house I was raised in with my older sister and 2 other brothers. There was a total of 6 of us that lived in this house. There was an old barn, a winter barn that sat over in that weed area. A beautiful red barn sat in this field right over here beyond the fire. And then there was an original horse barn right where this flower garden is today. So there was this farm was teeming with a lot more buildings than would exist today. But I think we've done a pretty good job sustaining what's left. I'm especially proud of the outhouse.
By the way, what year did you get a indoor toilet in this house?
Year of our Lord, 1978, when I was a senior in college, the youngest of 4 child. They finally put a bathroom in the house.
In celebration of your brother's
ordination.
Interesting. Well, ladies and germs, hope you've enjoyed this little video. See you down the road.